Hello, everybody. What's up, Twisted? Bye, breather, bro. Breather bot, bro. Breather bot. Nodders. Let me turn on the bot, because that reminds me. It immediately reminds me to turn on my bot today. So welcome, guys. Today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Ace Attorney. We are on Trials and Tribulations episode 3, part number 4. Maybe not part number 4. The stream is number 4, but the to be continued is like number 2. Anyways, we're going to get in there today and we're going to convince the world that Maggie did not murderate some poor man in cold coffee. Not cold blood, but cold coffee. That's way worse. What's up, David Stone? What's up, Brandy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's take a breather and then get to this, shall we? What's up, Obito? How are you doing, man? What's good with you? Alright, let's continue. Where's my mouse? Mouse! Clickety click clack. What's up, Brandy?
Court will now reconvene the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Kudo, your next witness, please.
The prosecution calls the lucky old timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand? Name and occupation, if you don't mind.
The name is Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty are what make me, and I can be quite emotional at times too.
Don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation? Listen, youngin', how much do you think there be kimono embroidery here?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do, or I did back in Japan. I embroidered family crestwood and gold kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe you could embroider my costume sometime.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing in here. Oh, I had a job to work at the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile.
That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen.
Now then, witness, were you in the restaurant during the time of the incident? Oh, yes. I was eating some seeds over a cup of cappuccino. Seeds? What do you think are seeds?
So, you saw everything that happened, did you, Gramps?
Did I? Oh, yes, I did. I sure do.
Then please, tell the court. We're all ears.
Sure. I'll tell you every last detail.
Yeah, he's really getting into this, man. How many coffees so far? 15. What's up, Francis?
The young man was reading the sports paper. The serving girl brought him a cappuccino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it and looked like it was in terrible pain, then he collapsed. That's the serving girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
Not bad in less than 3 minutes, right? Less than just 3 minutes and gone.
Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress. You're as bad as one of them. All of these newfangled words. What's wrong with the old-fashioned ones, hmm? Newfangled? All of the talk of radios and glasses, wireless and spectacles, I tell you.
Excuse me.
Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the old days slip away.
Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. What's up, Cat? How are you doing? Cross-examination.
The young man was reading the sports paper.
So, you saw the victim then? You saw Glenn Elk?
I wanted to know if Godson Bronze retained his championship or not.
So he's looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh? And that location in question. There are partitions between the tables on the same side of the restaurant, right?
So, what if there are?
If you could see the victim, that means you were sitting on the table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
Ka! I go to the place to drink Javachino. I don't go to sit. I remember which table I was sitting at.
You mean you go there to eye the waitress? How are you doing, Cat?
The serving girl brought him Javachino, but she put something in it.
Mr. Kudo, that is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Mr. Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I.
I see.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
I'm doing all right. I hope your day gets all of the amazing, Cat. I bet his eyes are really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
And I saw the serving girl put it. And I saw what the serving girl was put into the Javachino as well.
I bet I know what's coming up. Something tells me I'm not gonna like it. Press harder.
Press harder anyways, I don't care.
Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask the witness to add what he knows about this to his testimony.
I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please?
Sure. There's no question about it. She very conspicuously put some white powder in there.
Oopsie. Press this one. Did she really put that into the coffee?
You doubt me, boy. She took out some brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
Couldn't she have been adding sugar?
Sugar. In a small brown bottle like that?
More like that? Witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms?
Ha! A bottle like this, perhaps?
Oh, there it is. That's the one.
That's the bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume.
So, what did the accused put in the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you? Welcome back, DJ. Good to see you. How are you doing, man?
The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed.
He took just one sip.
You youngins, you waste everything. Those Javachinos cost $8. In the good old days, we would drink every last drop, eat in the cup, and then died.
Back in my day, we drank our full cup of coffee, we ate the cup, and then we got more coffee from the local store uphill, both ways, in the snow, barefoot, Congratulations. You have earned the title of battiest man to go to the courtroom. So, it was an immediate death. Well, with potassium cyanide, I suppose that's possible.
Oh, yes, he slumped over without so much as a twitch. I felt the Javachino I drank turn sour in my stomach.
Oh, yes. I know that feeling.
And the waiters, I presume she is
That serving girl was right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
But she wasn't there when he died. You said, I remember her well, in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features? It's a disgrace. That's what it is.
Oh my word! What if, now get this, what if Gene was in the outfit and he didn't even notice that it was Gene in the outfit? All he noticed is that it was the outfit. And Gene's all like, oh, look at me, I'm a pretty little girl. Oh, I'm pretty little girl. Let me be pretty little girl. Because he keeps saying, they keep saying that they're a pretty little girl. So... I hope you feel better, DJ. Oh, man. Sorry?
You can see all the way up her... You know, she's practically naked in her uniform.
No, she's not. What? No, she's not. What? So, the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? What's up, Nadina? Well, I was suggesting that the person that he saw was not actually Maggie, but it was Jean Armstrong in the waitress outfit. But anyone could wear such a uniform, even me. No, that's what I'd like to see Phoenix Wright in it.
Mr. Wright, please spare the court. Mr. Wright, please spare the court further mental anguish from my image.
That's funny. Don't get all excited, Nick. You've got to keep yourself together. I guess I got a bit carried away.
They think to recognize about her too?
He seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Press harder? Sure. You saw a waitress to take coffee over the victim. But what matters is whether the waitress was Maggie Bird or not. Now you want to see my waitress outfit, I know. But when they're savage, they do that very well. I know, such savagery, bro. How are you doing, Theo?
Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask that you add into your testimony.
Sure. There was a ribbon on her hair, and a burn sap swirlosa.
You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. But what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face!
As if I wouldn't remember that.
The witness noticed the straps on the accused's apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
That's right. I can even tell you the color of the ribbon that was in her hair. It was red.
So, you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight. Does she have a ribbon in her hair? She does. Just confirming. Confirming she does indeed have a ribbon. There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the heck? My pages just froze. Hold on. What should I do? I get the feeling there's more to this somehow. Ask about the straps. Mr. Kudo, you seem especially interested in the straps. Why is that?
What?
My stream haven't... No. So my page... My Google pages crash. Because not enough memory. I'm sure it's just because I had, like, other things open. It's fine.
What?
The ribbon in her hair was the straps on her apron. What's the fascination? Google, no. Right?
Fascination?
Objection!
Ah! People have all kinds of fetishes, Trite. We don't need to embarrass the witness. Ah! Poor Mr. Old Guy. The cat. Kinky. 1000% down to earth there, right? No need to embarrass the witness.
Listen, you young upstarts. I haven't got some six-strap finisher. Finisher.
Is there any relevance to the witness's unusual love of straps, Mr. Wright?
I was just curious as to why you're so fixated on the waitress's straps.
I said I haven't got a strap finish. How many times do I have to repeat myself? Ah!
Very well, Mr. Kudo. Continue with your testimony and make it strapless.
Do you really think Old Sadie saw Maggie do it? Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there. But he was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the waitress. I guess. She makes a good point, though. Hey, did I just say something clever? I wonder if the waitress Mr. Kudo saw really was Maggie. That's what we have to figure out, Nick. Okay, so let's go over to the waitress, back to the one, and use the other option at the end. Okay, and boom, and then we'll choose the other option instead, and we'll choose what he has information about the outfits.
Objection!
Okay, waitress is back. Identifying features, as you described, are all things you would see from the back. The hair is different than Maggie's. Maybe it's not. No, it is. It is different because the front of her hair has things that go off to the side. So this is a different person. It's the lady that was fired. Yeah, near the back of her head, she has things that go off to the side. We saw another person who was recently fired. We met another chick who was recently fired whose hair was more like this. So the bow is probably part of the outfit. So, of course, he would notice they would all have the same bow, right?
So what?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
Objection!
Ha ha! He's got you there, Grams. I love Godot, but he's also like, what? You're the prosecutor. Aren't you supposed to be like against me? Not helping me? I love that he helps me though, honestly. People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons. Kudo just does what he wants. Yeah, I like it. He doesn't care about anything. He just does what he wants, bro.
This is harassment! I tell you I'm not obsessed with strap and ribbons! I just telling you what I saw!
Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add any details about any identifying features. Features to observe from the front, that is, to your testimony.
Sure.
This man's testimony is getting longer and longer. If I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll be even longer, I bet.
There wasn't anything that caught my interest about her when I saw her from the front.
You didn't find anything distinct, but you did clearly see the witness's face, correct?
No questions about it. I didn't come this far to back down. Victor Kudo never backs down.
That's not the answer I was looking for, but okay. This has turned into a matter of prideful Sadie now, I guess. I wonder if he really did see Maggie's face or not. Like I thought, we need some concrete proof of this. Proof that the old guy didn't see the waitress clearly from the front. Do you think old Sadie really saw Maggie do it? Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there. Oh wait, we already read that. Let's skip through this. Okay. Okay, let's go here. Now, I want to present her profile because she has glasses. She has glasses and hairpins. So those are two things that are signifying, that could be brought into the equation that I think matter here. So let's try. I'm gonna go ahead and try this one. That wasn't it. Nope, that wasn't it. Skip that. So what we have to do. I'm guessing we have to present something on this one. Oh! Yeah, duh. The apron with freaking blood and coffee all over it. Bro, that's it for sure. That's it for sure. Mr. Kudo. Yeah, that's a little more. Yeah, the apron's slightly more distinct. You know, maybe you might notice it just a little bit. Maybe. What's up, Nanya? How are you doing? Yeah, I started pretty darn late today. Pretty late indeed. Let me take a breather really quick, and Cat and Brethren, if you guys are taking breathers, let's do it. Mr. Kudo, I would like you to take a look at this. Feels lit, man.
Gah! That filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly.
That is so rude! I am offended. I'm not offended.
Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating.
Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. Do you think I forget something as dirty as that? Well, you half-witted clod. What? What is it? Ever since I said you half-witted clot, there's been eerie signs in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning.
Ah!
And as you just said so yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means if you really had seen this apron before, yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't possibly have seen the waitress from the front.
Ah!
sir. You can't just oops your way out of this.
Ha! Well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands. Bum 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 bum. Woo! Listen, Trite. Here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird.
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching.
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo.
I mean, hey, Godot does not understand gravity because he just like whoosh, gravity goes sideways. Hey, Texas! Thank you so much for that, guys. Can we get a hashtag in the chat for Texas Grizzly Gaming and that membership? Thank you so much, man. Guys, gifted memberships. I signed up for them. I'm hoping to get them. Thank you so much, Grizzly. Texas Grizzly Gaming. Let me take a breather for you. So, real quick for streamers, Kat and Francis, mainly, because I don't know if you guys did, but there's like a form you can sign with Google to get memberships hopefully earlier, and I don't know how that works. So I filled it out, and I'm hoping that we get it soon. You did? Okay, nice.
The fate of the defendant may rest on what you remember saying.
Thank you so much, Texas Grizzly, man. Just tell the court what you saw exactly, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My nugget's in perfect working order.
Bother typing out the full name? Bro. There you go. Holy crap, who the heck? Gaming Inkling? Who the F is that, bro? What? Who the F is Gaming Inkling? I don't even remember this person, and they have a command here? I didn't make that command. Who made that command? I don't even know who this person is. Why do they have a command for Gaming Inkling? That's not a good. Oops, I did hashtag gaming. I needed Delcom. Delcom hashtag gaming. He has the force. Okay. That should delete the thing. There you go. That command should have never been made. They changed their name. Oh, they did. What did they change their name to? Speed Inkling. I am not subscribed to this person anymore. Probably because they haven't done content in a long time. Anywho.
I can't remember what I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what a burger customer wanted. What burger a customer wanted.
Wait a minute, I said that. I was saying that wrong. I can't remember. Probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out.
Very well. Let's just test how good your memory and attention to details, Mr. Kudo. Tell us what you remember about the victim.
History. Well, I unsubbed from a lot of people recently, and just pretty much anybody that doesn't make content regularly anymore. Because there's hundreds. I mean, and there'll be hundreds more that will start making content and stop making content. So, yeah, I'll have to do it again in the future. Spring cleaning. Yeah. I mean, I tell people when I subscribe to them, if they're a new streamer, I say, as long as you're making content, I'll subscribe. And I click into people's streams that I'm subscribed to. So yeah, it's up to them to just keep on doing it. You know, that's all that they have to do is just keep at it. And then I'll possibly pop in their stream at some point. Okay.
He was another one of those pesky young types, wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat keeps rustling in his pages.
Just out of loyalty. Well, the thing is about what I watch on YouTube, I have a couple of friends that I watch pretty regularly, and I wouldn't unsub to them. But most people I don't know, they're acquaintances. They raid us once, and then I don't ever talk to them again because they never talk to us again. They don't come back to us. They don't join in the streams or anything. It's not a sense of loyalty. And then on top of that, YouTube is my main source of entertainment. So if I'm not watching somebody's content at all, then they make it harder for me to get to the content that I do want to watch, right? And I do watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. It's my main source of entertainment outside of everything. So I'm always on YouTube. So having pointless subscriptions makes it harder. He's sniffing the bird seeds on his end. I think his nose is just runny or something, and he keeps on bopping his nose, and so that is mainly thing. Even when I'm asleep, actually, yeah, Francis, I actually do. I actually do watch YouTube when I sleep. I literally actually do watch. I don't personally watch it, but it's running on my phone almost always. Probably for a few hours. A few hours when I go to sleep, I'll put on things in the background and just let them run. And then they're on autoplay. Sometimes I wake up and just the crazy... You do fall asleep to YouTube videos? See? Yeah. Okay.
He had a newspaper in his right hand, and a noisy brat keep rustling his pages. A young man was listening to wireless. I remember it well.
Fall asleep to streams? Not proud of that? Why not? You should. That's fine. You wake up to a horse race in Germany. I've woken up to some crazy auto-played videos, to say the least. I have some auto-played videos. I look in my history of watch videos. I'm like, what? It also screws up my. It also kind of screws up my algorithm, my personal algorithm of what YouTube recommends me sometimes, because then they'll just show me things I don't want to see. Like, I don't want to see people getting hurt, for example. Good thing you can't look at my history. Well, I mean, it's just like, you know, like, recently YouTube's been trying to show me videos of things and people getting hurt, and I don't like to see that. So if I see something like that, I immediately hit do not recommend this channel to me. I just don't want to see people and animals getting hurt. I don't know why YouTube would even leave that on the things. It's just, no, it's just not funny. It's not good. You know, anyways, yeah, so that's, it's just, yeah. Your mom says you needed it, like, you're like, stream! You're gonna get recommended 20 minutes of Joker memes? Probably. Let's take a breather. I think maybe the reason why YouTube's doing that is because I watch a lot of stuff on and solve the kid Francis. Well, no, I think it's because I've been watching a lot of Ukrainian stuff and Ukrainian news. So they probably think I just enjoy the pain or something, rather than I'm just trying to get information. I don't know. I don't enjoy seeing people get hurt. I don't like seeing people in pain at all. If I see anybody in pain or any animal in pain or anything, I feel like I want to help them. You know, I want to try to fix that pain. I don't want them to be in pain.
Did the serving girl in question brought over the Javachino?
The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. Is live because you don't want to see someone mess up and get hurt. I could totally understand that, Cat, for sure. Oh my word, that would not be good. But you know, at least in the Olympics, they're generally the things that they can get really hurt by. They have like big pads and things to land on, like the pole vaulters. I've seen some pretty dramatic, like pole vault breaks. But none of them have been hurt, so you know I'm very glad. I'm glad that there's like enough safety in it to where I haven't seen any pole vaulters get hurt. And they seem to have some of the most regular kind of dangerousness towards them because they're like falling like a lot.
Little fidget.
What the little fidget? Wait, I misread that.
Now, testimony we heard was how credible the witness's memory. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in great deal of detail.
Your wrist did that? My hands did that.
Banned! Oh, yes, sir. I hate those you know what types of so vague about everything.
What's up, Brian Morrison? How are we gonna handle this, Nick? We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove that this old man's memory is shot. Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cool? I suppose, but it's what I do best. About the victim.
He was another one of those young types, wearing a broken pair of spectacles.
Spectacles?
Dark glasses to you. One of the lessons were green, the other was broken. No fangled rubbish. That's why I remember him so well.
He did have some kind of lens over his left eye, but I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses.
He seems to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades. Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rival Mr. Kudo's sharp appearance.
He's actually mentioning the Kudo's freaking thing. We better come up with something sharp and real quick. Guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about these spectacles.
He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages.
The newspaper was a sports paper, was it?
That young hooligan, I nearly asked him, can you even read without fidgeting, huh? How was I supposed to read the back of the page with all that wrestling going on?
Oh, bro. How was I supposed to read? How was I supposed to read? He's so rude, I know, right, Kudo? How dare that man rustle his page right when you're in the middle of trying to read it? Isn't that insane? He's so rude. You should really speak to his manager, bro. dare he rustle his page?
I need to find out if Grussenborn retained the championship title.
It was his paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why didn't you just buy your own?
What are you looking at me for? Ow, 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 ow.
Grussenborn got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyway. It's the worst kind of boy was a Piper Cats.
The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well.
The wireless.
Yeah, the decadent young rascal. Back in my day, it was one or the other. Read the newspaper or listen to the wireless.
Oh boy. I can't see a video if you just posted something, DJ. I can't see it right now.
And using an earpiece. It's selfish is what it is. I was straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it.
How selfish of this man! How selfish of him! This man was sitting there reading his paper and listening to his music, and can you believe the selfishness that he didn't help this old man read his newspaper and listen to his radio? Man, so selfish the victim is. So selfish. Not thinking, he just doesn't think about anybody else. Possibly, DJ. Was it was he that desperate to listen to the radio?
What are you looking at me for? How dare you feel sorry for me? Ow! Ow!
Ow!
Ah!
The A one? I think so. Possibly.
Then the serving girl brought over the Javachino.
It's really funny. I'll have to watch it. You mean the waitress who you only saw from behind, right?
You're one of those, aren't you? You never let anything go. Isn't that right?
Dude, we can't let it go. You're in the middle of a court session telling we need to know this information. It's not about letting things go. AA for people who haven't played it? Yeah, I haven't. I don't think I actually watched that. I'll have to watch it after the stream. Maybe.
What does it matter if I saw it from before? Ow! Ow! Ow!
I better not push it until I got some hard evidence.
The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
His free hand?
Yes, sir.
Which hand was that?
Weren't you listening before, clothiers? I said he was rustling his newspaper with his right hand, didn't I? If his free hand wasn't in his hand...
Dang it, it keeps skipping it too fast. I can't read his dialogue. Ha! Perhaps the great Mr. Wright has 3 hands. Uh-oh, what did I just push? Oh. I pushed a different button. Yeesh. I was only asking. No need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak. The whole point of this cross-examination is to establish one thing. That this old guy's memory has more holes than a slice of Swiss. I guess we need to find the contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh? Anything will do, even the smallest detail. We just need one mistake, and he's ours. Alright. He said on his right hand, hold on. Okay, so let's look at the clues. Let's look at the crime scene. Photo and... Okay, so I guess the cup could have been in his left or right hand there, but it definitely looks like the cup was in his left hand. But if he was holding the newspaper with his right hand and rustling it, he was trying to see the inside of the newspaper from the side. So he was holding it up like this, right? Or holding it like this and holding the coffee in his left hand, right? And then the Kudo is like over this way, right? So then he was rustling the thing. He said he was trying to read the back of the newspaper, right? Not the front, because he would have been looking at the inside of the newspaper. The coffee seems to be on the left side. But he said he was looking at the back of the newspaper, not the inside of the newspaper that he was also reading. I don't know. That's kind of a loose connection. I mean, could be maybe. It's kind of a loose connection there. Why does the cup have Maggie's fingerprints on it, though? Left by victim, doodle is in victim's handwriting. So this is on the left side of the newspaper, though. So did he do this in front? I mean, would he have seen the doodle? I wonder if we would be able to use the doodle. Okay, the little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. Serving girl in question brought there. Is that outside of the paper? What do you mean? It would be on the paper. I don't know if it'd be on the outside of it. Was listening to wireless, that's not anything. Okay, so he had a newspaper in his right hand. Noisy brat kept rustling its pages. Let's go ahead and try to use the newspaper here. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Bum bum dee do So where's the newspaper? Where is it? I passed it. No. Wait. Oh, this is the newspaper. That wasn't it. I'm gonna go back to the save rather than accept that loss of points there. Newspaper in his right hand kept rustling the pages. Was listening to wireless. Serving girl brought over the Javachino. Okay, so is there something there that we could see? How did he not know about the victim's prescription bag was still there, though? How did he not? Why is he not talking about the prescription bag? That was also part of the scene. I'm guessing that we have to do something with this, but the question is what? We showed him the paper here, right? On this one, it was wrong. Right? Yeah, paper there. I was just confirming. It was still wrong. Just confirming it was wrong. Let's see. Based on fingerprints. I think that's pretty loose, Nadina. Tell you what, we can try it, but I don't think it's gonna work. Let's try it though. You're right. You were right, Nadina. You were big brain. Such big brain. I didn't think that. I didn't think that it would actually be based on which hand he was using on the fingerprints. That's interesting. That's interesting. I honestly probably wouldn't have done that yet. I probably would have. I was thinking about the cup, but for different reasons. I was thinking it might have been the cup because it has Maggie's and the victim's fingerprints on it. Which, I mean, yeah, I see where you're going, where you're thinking is, yeah. The thing is that the cup doesn't directly state that it's from his, like, right or left hand, right? So it's kind of a loose connection still, but it worked. So let's see where it goes from there. You wasn't sure you're guessing? Oh yeah, I figured. Yeah, me too. Mr. Kudo, we could both be right, but for the wrong reasons. Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing credibility of your memory.
I know there's nothing wrong with my memory. I tell you, nothing. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these pigeon seeds and sing the pigeon song.
Care to tell us where this is going, Trite? According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left.
What is this, a kindergarten?
Well, I didn't think it mattered, but it is sitting in as a picture right-handed. So, oh! No! Okay, look. No, look. See the mouth print of the drink shows that he picked it up with his right hand, because the mouth print on the cup shows that he drank it with his right hand. See, we were both right, but for the wrong reasons. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, because the cup, if he was left-handed, then the mouth print would have been on the other side of the cup. Man, crazy.
What is this, a kindergarten?
But I would like the court to please take a look at this.
That's the cup used by the victim, correct?
Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice mark left by the victim's lips.
Yes, there's a coffee stain left by the coffee.
If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand. Or he didn't use the handle. Which is also possible. But I mean, we could assume that he used the handle. What did you miss? Everything. The whole everything. And then nothing. But everything. Welcome back, Texas.
But how?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song. You didn't miss the pigeon song, apparently.
Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable.
Wait!
You've never played in this game? Yeah, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, no worries, Nadina. Guess away, try to solve them right alongside me. The only people that are not allowed to say things are people that already know what happens, because, well, they already know what happens. I mean, they already did the solving.
If you think I'm going to sit here and listen to you tell me I'm mad or wrong, I don't care about that dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw.
You still insist on your testimony that
the young brat was holding the cup in his left hand? Oh, yes, no question. I am law-abiding citizen, I am. It's a dead young hot button, you spiky, I heard ya, who, what, thought,
Me?
Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already.
Don't call me old man, I've been around for 68 years. I have, you can't call me, listen to what I've got to say.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but
Sure. Why not hear a little more?
Mr. Kudo.
But this is my 16th cup of coffee. So, this is your final stand.
Thank you,
Left hand or right hand?
The boy was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his spectre. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup. He's a left-hander.
We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye.
It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor, often used by programmers.
A monitor? You mean like a television screen?
The inside of a lens that is a screen that displays computer data. Yeah, like this. I wonder what he sees. If he is not blind, we're still unsure if he's completely blind, right? He may actually be blind. We're still unsure. The jury's still out on whether this man is blind. But if he's not blind, I wonder what he sees in his visor. And if it's like a screen too, like a computer screen. Like some sort of complex. He sees everything. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work. Wow, one of the most knowledgeable people too. Honestly, Kudo is one of the most knowledgeable characters in this entire game. This series of games so far. Knowledgeable, handsome, awesome, loves coffee, stuff, bro.
HDTV, DVD, CD, all these new things that'll drive me crazy mad, but they don't matter.
Some things, exactly. And things. I forgot. Dude, I forgot things, bro. I forgot things.
I know what I saw, and I'm telling the truth.
It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are the facts in good old black and white.
He's got it all. He's got it all. Exactly.
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side of his green lantern of the spectre.
So, the victim was wearing an HMD.
HDTV, SED, DVD, what does it matter?
Dude, I absolutely love wearing my DVD while watching HDTV, bro. Then I can listen to my CDs on AOL, bro. Man. It was none of them actually, but anyway. And you're sure that he was wearing the earpiece on the same side?
No question. I could only see that side of his head where I was sitting.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious if you look at the floor plans. From the opposite table, he'd only have a view of the side of the victim's head.
He kept fiddling with it all the time, like you keep doing with your nose, bro.
It seems you kept an eye on Glenn Alec.
He was getting on my nerves, rustling with that newspaper and fiddling with his earpiece all the time. And then he went and made the fuss up. That fuss dying from one sip of cappuccino.
All that fuss, bro. He had all that fuss from dying from a cappuccino. Man, what a fussy fuss, bro. How fussy? How dare he get fussy from dying? You should really speak to his manager about that. The old man voice I'm doing for sounds like a bit from Aku from Samurai Jack. Do you guys like my voice for him? I like my voice for Kudo. I think it fits him pretty well. I think it fits him pretty darn well. I have to watch that show though, Texas, to see what you hear who you're talking about.
I want to say to him, calm down, you young batter.
You've been laughing at the nose the whole stream. I know. Like, boing, 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 boing. Man, see, that's why his nose is so red, because he won't stop touching it. Bro. You love my voice for him? Nice.
Just looking at him made me suddenly speed up my seating. I could have choked it.
So I take it the victim was a walking ball of nervous energy.
He was fiddling it just before he picked up the cup too.
The earpiece you mentioned. Which hand did the victim touch it with?
You're one of those people, aren't you? You're the type that uses left hand to get things out of your right pocket. Or fasten your left cuff with your right hand.
he's saying you fasten your left cuff with your left hand. That's what he's like. So your cuff is the part right here, right? He's like, he fixes it from like right here. Rather than having his right hand to do it. Man, bro.
And when tour guide says on your right side you'll see famous blonde, you're the only one who deliberately looks left. Well, aren't you?
Yes. That's Phoenix. No, I didn't mean.
Obviously, you stand on the same side of the body that your vice was on.
Ow! Oh! So, if he had the HMD on his left side, then it was his left hand, I guess.
And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand.
You seem very sure of yourself, Mr. Kudo.
That's because I thought, no matter what the tricks tried to play on me.
It looks like you really did see the guy picking up the cup with his left hand. This is a dead end. Well, Nick, what do you think? I think the guy's telling the truth, but even so, something's not quite right. Then chuck evidence at him until he breaks. But if he's not lying, there won't be any contradictions in his testimony, right? Yeah, let's just throw evidence at him, guys. Let's just throw evidence at him. That's the simple solution. That's the simple. And I think I know the first piece of evidence we're gonna throw at him. It's our bridge! Worth it. Fiddling it before it picked up the coffee, and then he used the same hand to pick up a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee. Let's see. Picked the paper up in the same one. That's really hard to do when I'm watching a reflection of myself do it. It's so hard to do. Okay. Like an 80s workout, exactly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, let's go. That's one of the videos. He picked up the cup with his left hand. He was fiddling it just before he picked up the cup. Hold on! Real quick. Where was the waitress during all this? I guess she was back inside. Left eardrum was ruptured! I forgot about that! He couldn't be listening to radio! That's a bold lie! He was not listening to any radio at all! And it's not over his ear! So do we show the thing? Yes! I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but... Mr. Kudo! There's something very strange about your observations of the victim. Left eardrum was ruptured? I totally forgot about that. But yeah, that's what the medicine was for. The medicine that he got was for his left eardrum, but the medicine was like fake or something. Something like that? I don't know. What? You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD.
No question. You can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear without a doubt.
I guess you're getting locked up, bro.
I could only see the side of the head where he was sitting.
I think what he saw was the cloth in the ear, and he kept fiddling it. He would have fiddled it with it maybe because it would hurt, right? He'd be like, my ear, blah blah blah. So maybe he actually did see him fiddling with stuff in his ear because he had applied ointment, right? He applied his medicine so it was said last time that the man applied his medicine to his ear, a topical treatment, a topical treatment for his ear. Dang it, hiccup. So that means that he just saw him applying the topical treatment to his own ear, to his ear.
What did you say?
You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo, but the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured. Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right. It's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear, because he couldn't even hear in that ear.
Is that a true, Captain?
It is.
Pigeon! Pretty pigeon! Pretty pigeon! Pretty pigeon! Pretty pigeon! Pretty pigeon!
You guys like his new song?
Order! Order! Order!
Oopsie. You accidentally clicked out of the game. You've ruptured yours before, so you'd say yes? Bro. I accidentally clicked out of the game. And it healed David? This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims that the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Kudo. A smooth drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. It really does, actually. Once you get to the point where I'm at the point where I only drink black coffee, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I actually would not have it any other way than just straight black coffee at this point. Before I'd only drink it with sweet stuff in it. For a long time, I only drank coffee with sweet stuff. But now for so many years, I just drink straight black coffee, and I love it. I love black coffee. I don't even want anything in it. If I do have anything in it, it just tastes weird to me nowadays. That is some black magic, bro. So good! Black coffee loves me. So good. This, old man, is my drop of milk. Oh, what a savage.
Captain, are you calling me a dripper?
That's what he took offense.
This is the victim's coffee cup in which potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows the victim picked it up with his right hand.
I'll never let back down. I know I'm right. I let drink it ever turn up with his left hand.
Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both hands. He took a sip of the cup he held in his right hand, then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw. Impossible! The witness had already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee. That's true. Oh, 17th cup of coffee! Which hand the victim used to pick up the cup of coffee is irrelevant. I wonder if it's irrelevant for him, because he's always picking it up in his right hand, bro. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. L drank the poisoned coffee. Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless. Blah.
I believe it's time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But to be frank, his testimony is a farce.
Did you have to be so frank? Take that you bumble say.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there.
He's throwing seeds at the judge, bro. He's throwing seeds at the judge. Wait! How long? What if he can't hit the judge by throwing seeds? How the F is Miss Von Karma whipping him? How long is her whip? In fact, she whipped Phoenix from the other side of the courtroom. How long is Von Karma's whip? Bro, that brings up a whole other question. Bro, what?
I'm ordering the defense and prosecution to investigate this case further.
Epic whip, I know, bro.
That is all. Court has adjourned.
Hold it!
Wait, if we stop now, does that leave me?
Leave you, Mr. Kudo?
Can be very long, but But he's throwing something, Nadina. He's throwing seeds at the judge, and it doesn't reach, and he's on the witness stand. But Miss Von Karma was sitting in where Mr. Kudo is sitting and reaching the judge. Also could reach to Phoenix as well. Right? So, seeds could hit. So, we can utilize the seeds hit. I love the math problem going on here. So, we know that the seeds can hit from the witness's stand to the defendant and to the prosecution sides, right? It's close enough for that. But the judge is too far away for him to throw seeds that far. So how far can a seed be thrown is the question we have to ask. And then we know that beyond that distance is the length of the whip that Miss Von Karma used. It's using this whole math problem to figure out something. It's like a whole math. We have the equations written out. Like each seed weighs 0.3 ounces. has a velocity. You know.
Leave it, Mr. Kudo.
Thanks to that blue-suited young star-chapter, I'm a bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's out now.
Dot his T's or cross his I's. Bro, clearly he knows what he's talking about, especially when he says he dots his T's and crosses his I's. Man, I can cross my I's. Eye crossing! Woo! Such eye crossing, bro. How is your bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. There's nothing I can do.
I've kept my mouth shut until now. There's something else the court should know.
What? There's more.
To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But another one chance. I want another chance. You, young shark.
He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun.
Well, everyone, what do you say to a final showdown? The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook.
Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
What have you got to lose, Captain?
Why does he keep calling him Captain? What? Why does he keep calling him Captain?
I'll give you all the Javachino if you want to come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo is still a man.
That's enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court just to hear your testimony.
You bet much quicker.
I can't believe this is happening.
You better get ready, young sir.
I get the picture. Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? He's got to be using some sort of infinite animal code with that box of seeds. The fourth wall break, bro. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be a fourth wall break, but I see it as that. That's hilarious, bro. Do 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 do, bum bum bo. He knows he's in a game. He might. He just might.
First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I not too sure myself. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of Javachino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the face. He knocked it right over. It broke. The strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, how about that? Turn things upside down.
Is the vase knocked over?
Is that all?
Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. Hey, you're doubting me again. You're doubting a poor defenses of Bella.
No, we're not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
Yeah, so what? Probably. That's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy.
Your boyfriend, that's what they call you. That's why, that's all that they can think when I call you.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your final cross-examination, please.
The final showdown. That's not the thing. Ba-da-ba-ba.
First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure myself.
Actually, I want to see really quick the crime scene photo. Face bombs. Oh man. We'll present that as the evidence, obviously.
The court generally prefers if witnesses are sure of themselves, Mr. Kudo.
Noisy brat! I'm warning you. I'm more than savage of a macho man right now. You won't be able to use this testimony. Ow, ow, ow.
You wonder what the problem is, bro? No problem at all. It's completely normal.
He's chucking those seeds harder than ever. I better be careful.
Come on, Nick. Nail him.
The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took a sip of Javatino.
Is the one that did it? He might be. Yeah, he chucked a seed over there.
The court already heard that testimony, Mr. Kudo.
I know that. I was just setting the mood. How am I supposed to build the suspense?
The suspense?
Yes, now what do you think? Should I work up the audience a bit more?
No, please continue, Mr. Kudo, as quickly as possible.
Alright, now, where was I? Yes, the young boy slumped over the table and, well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over.
A vase, you say?
Yes, there are vases on the tables in that place. There are accidents waiting to happen. They're practically begging to be knocked over.
Well, he's right about there being vases. I do remember seeing them too. There was a vase on the table when I ate lunch there. And you saw the moment when the victim actually knocked over the vase.
Well, it's hard to say. It's a bit unclear. How do you really define?
Okay, I get it.
I heard it break, and the sight of it burned into my memory as clear as day.
Bro.
It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got it completely soaked.
It didn't break.
Soaked in water, you mean?
Yes, it splashed me on the knee as well.
Really? Really? So the victim choked and seed and died on it. There, we figured it out. Case closed. Case closed. He died on a seed that just happened to be filled with this poison. Boom. Case solved. Close it. Send him to jail. Get me a coffee. Bob? Okay, well, Bob's not here. I actually do want to remake my Bob memes, guys, eventually. I do want to remake my Bob memes. I just need a very unique cup of coffee to drink my coffee in. That's all. Then I can record, and then I can have Bob bring me my coffee all the time. One of my favorite memes, honestly. McCoffee, get me to jail. Woo! He kills them. He throws them at the pigeons to kill them, probably, yeah.
You said you were sitting at a table across from the room from the victim, correct? And yet, the water still managed to splash onto you.
It was cold. I remember it splashing on me.
Could the water really make it all the way across the other side of the room?
No.
Well, how about that? Turn things upside down.
Let's get more info and then go press with the picture.
You mean the vase on the victim's table falling upside down and breaking?
The face turned upside down, and my testimony is turning this case upside down.
Hey, Puzzle, thanks for the raid. How are you doing? How are you doing, Zors? Were you streaming on your Puzzle Plays account? Thanks so much for the raid, Puzzle. Puzzle Plays. Guys, go check out Puzzle Plays, but I mean, oh wait, that is a Puzzle Plays. Over on Twitch. Oh, okay, well I can't, if you're streaming on Twitch. I can give people your YouTube link. Puzzle Plays. I don't remember it. It has an underscore in it or something. I don't remember. I don't remember what your other account is. Maybe like this or something. I don't know. I don't remember what your other account is. But welcome, Puzzle. What were you playing today? More Horizon?
It's a joke. I wanted everyone to hear it.
You forgot it, in all honesty. Why? Is there a reason why you just don't stream on that one?
What do you think, Captain?
I'm impressed by your ability to waste time.
Kudo hasn't raised any objections for a while now.
So you young show-off, with the scrap of information I'm throwing down the gauntlet. If I lose this one, I'll take it like a man and admit defeat.
I doubt it. He's gonna lose this one, too.
He's really giving you the evil eye, Maya.
It's you he's looking at, Nick, not me. It's like he's saying, I triple dog dare you to find a good contradiction, youngin'. I guess I'll just have to rise to the challenge. It's like this is one of the easiest contradictions, though. Make sure it's the same one. Mix of Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, that's no. I meant like Puzzle Plays instead of like you have Puzzle Plays YT or something that is your your streaming account. But I was wondering why you don't just stream on Puzzle Plays. That way people already like know you. Because like right now you've already made a lot of friends on YouTube, for example. So the thing is like if you were to just like post your streams in Discords where you've made a lot of friends, people might join in just randomly. Like that's what happens on my Discord is people in the community, people in the community that recognize other people, they join in the other streams just because they're friends. You know, it's not even about like it's not even a viewer thing. It's just because they just want to hang out with their friends. So the thing is because you had to link your PS4 to stream it. Oh, you could link your PS4 to any account. I would suggest that people would definitely use your main account to stream, because then people will recognize you more. And you know, there's people know you in all of our communities. Kat, Francis, and then mine. Everybody here knows you, and all the people's animations from streams. Well, yeah, but the streams, the animations and whatnot is like it. So if you did animations on a different thing, then those could blow up all on their own, right? Animations and stuff. And then streams, you want your friends to be able to join in. So if anything, you would want to put your animations onto a whole separate channel that's just animations, and then use the account that everybody knows for streams, because then people are going to be like, oh, I know Plusle. I saw her over on Kat's stream, or I saw her on Francis's stream, and I thought she was fun. I liked seeing Plusle do Among Us. Plusle, you should totally stream Among Us. You could totally stream Among Us and totally destroy people. Taking notes. Did not turn the key. Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene.
So, what's it?
Loading in the mirror and doing the door locks. Exactly. See? Yeah, see Among Us? Bro. It might take a few streams to build up people that want to join in for that, but if you just do like Among Us with viewers, you're going to get people that join in. You're likely to get at least a couple of people to join in for sure, because there are not too many. And the ones that are up are usually people that are all Discord chats. So, and most people don't like to do Discord chats. I definitely don't. And I think most players don't. Streamers like to, because then they don't have to deal with the random players that just are annoying or something for being annoying, right? Okay. Look carefully at that table. The vase is there, intact.
Oh!
Lost your tongue, Granddad?
I am no granddad of yours, have such. Ow! Ooh, ow!
Oh, no! If you throw any more seeds at Cleese...
I didn't even get to read what he said.
What is it now?
I just remember to something. Yes, go on. Public lobby panic where compiled chaotic Among Us moments from pubs. Well, if you stream it, you could start building. You build your an Among Us community around it. The people that like to play it. I mean, you would not only. I would suggest not only streaming that, because then you're kind of stuck doing Among Us stuff. But yeah. So, but definitely, if you add it to your repertoire of games you play, I think it would be fun, since you like Among Us, and since people are gonna also watch you because you do all these other things. You could clickbait your title, like, you can't get anything past me. Say something like, you won't get anything past me, Among Us live, Among Us with viewers, something like that. And then in your description, make sure to put like a hashtag Among Us, hashtag live, hashtag with viewers or something, Yeah, could be fun. Can't lie to me, GG. There you go. Super clickbaity. And also true. It is if anybody has not played Among Us with Plusle, it is very hard to get things past Plusle. She is paying attention. She took notes on you walking through the door. She's like, shh. Stardate 344132. I saw Kink walk down the hallway in Mirror HQ. End log. When Frog and you were imp. Oh, nice, bro.
And a broken vase. It was on my table.
He broke his own vase, and he said that the other person broke their vase? Bro. Bro. Bro! You cannot say that! That is the opposite! My word. What?
Well, you see, it startled me when that young lad collapsed.
Nice, Nadina.
So I stood up. That must have been one that fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
Well, no wonder it splashed on your leg, because it was your own vase! Why did you spend so much time saying it was the vase on the other side of the room? Plusle plays live. Okay, here we go. Channel Plusle plays -live. There you go.
The vase on your table?
Yes, it was on my table. That's how my groin became completely soaked.
You said that it was on your knee and your groin was soaked when you were there to look at waitresses. This is not helping you, Kudo! It's not helping him at all. Bro. He's smiling. Bro, the smile from Kudo right there.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
He wasn't in the apron. He may have been.
I'd like to ask a question now. Have I ever been you settled?
Perhaps as something to reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I have got more to say. Oh, yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
Yes.
Wait! Listen to me!
Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked. And I'm still not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the witness in question. Additionally, there are two disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far.
The mark on the coffee cup, and the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand. And the earpiece, which was inserted into his left ear, out of which we couldn't hear. Wow, Nick, you did it.
I therefore request both the defense and prosecution further investigate the facts.
Yeah, there was obviously a whole nother date of investigation to this, because we haven't even brought up fake dude yet. Fake Phoenix, right? Also, that lady. There was a different lady that was just fired. She was literally just fired from being a waitress. She had just gotten fired from being a waitress. So she was a waitress at the time too, right alongside Maggie. We do not have her profile though, which is weird. We should have gotten her profile. We met her. Yeah, we should have gotten her. But I mean, they're trying to keep it the reveal. You know, they're trying to hide it for later, right? They're like, "Woo, who's this person?" Hey, at least they freaking foreshadowed her, and that's what's good. There's a fake Phoenix? Yes! So, the fake Phoenix tried this case already, and then that's how this whole case started. It was a fake Phoenix that tried the case, and literally the only thing that they share is their shape of the hair. He sounds completely. He's like, "How's a different?" No, it doesn't sound like that. I don't remember. What was the voice I gave him? We'll have to get back to it. So yeah, that will come into play during this case. Probably during the investigation, we'll probably meet him. We'll probably get more information on the lady as well that was there.
Yes, Your Honor.
You get so busy and miss stuff. Well, you can always go back to the previous streams, Nadina, and watch them if you want. 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, and today is 3-4. So if you want to watch and see what happened during those other ones, you got time, just put them up on the background or something. They're there. They are indeed there.
There's one more thing today before I call today's session to an end.
One more thing, Your Honor.
And I'll witness with a person. He is most certain that his testimony should be of use. So he summarized it accordingly in the statement.
Okay.
You may each have a copy of it if you wish.
Whatever. The prosecution doesn't need props like that.
Kudo's really mad, huh?
Yeah, I would be too.
Very well.
He didn't seem very mad, bro.
Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies. My own, yours, and Mr. Kudo's.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
When the incident occurred, I broke the vase in my seat. I'm sorry. Ah! I wonder how that'll come into play.
I'm sorry. This isn't a piece of testimony. More like a 5-year-old's apology.
What the heck are you supposed to do with 3 copies?
That is all. This court is adjourned.
To be continued. Continued. To be continued. To be. Guys, thanks for the 8 likes today.
Finally!
What's up, Hypercats? Finally, that we finally got through the trial. Was it not very fun? Guys, didn't have fun today? You were getting tired? Bro. No. No! Stop it! Stop it! Game. Okay. You're getting tired? Hypercats. Dude, thanks for being here. Guys, thank you everybody who has been here for all these streams. It means a lot, guys. It means a lot to me that you guys like them. The likes is a bit low for today, but I also didn't say anything about them today, so I guess it's understandable. But I do hope that you guys still enjoyed it and that I provide you guys all the entertaining content. Good night, Hypercats. Let me get you guys a link to somebody. How many people we got? We got 7 people here. Maybe we can raid? Who have we not raided? The cat with the You doing stuff tonight, Cat? With the milking a cow, apparently. Great stream. I'm glad you had a great time there, David Stone. Okay, who have we not? Let's go raid Hesitated Cobra Gaming. We have not raided him in a while.
Oh, the counter.
So, tomorrow is more Undertale voice acting goodness. We're continuing our pacifist run. Gonna be awesome. Be sure to check that out tomorrow. We're doing Undertale, same time, same place. Possibly starting a little earlier because I did start a bit late today. Saturday, Minecraft. Sunday, Bumble's Day. Bumble's Day on Sunday for Mario Party Superstars. So, let's go do a raid over to
How about you?
this man, Hesitated Cobra Gaming. Kink Raid. Hesitated Cobra Gaming. Excuse me.
Hype that villain.
And oh, apparently I wrote a Kink Raid. I wrote a Kink Raid.
He predicted that, right, Jimmy? You did predict that he would be in Smash, and you were right.
Dang. GGG.
Ah!
My God.
Oh
But
man.
yeah, honestly, I don't mind him because we need more
Gets
Final
angry.
Fantasy characters. in
Perfect.
Smash.
Perfect, bro.
Yeah, I need.
Totally.
I need more. Pokemon
Thank you guys
characters
again so much.
or
He doesn't have. No,
Kingdom
he
Hearts.
doesn't.
We had some. We
We
had
are
some
good,
Pokemon
guys.
characters
I
Yeah, we
will
do.
see you guys tomorrow. Okay, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow for some more streams,
Oh.
and I hope to see you then. Have a great day, everybody. And Kat, if I assume you're streaming
This guy.
tonight, so I'll
I,
probably
know,
see
I,
you on
didn't
yours.
think, I didn't think of being Smash.
Have a
Baby,
great
but
night, guys.
you proved me
Until
wrong,
tomorrow,
so you
stay
proved me
amazing,
wrong.
and toodaloo.